the hardest part to deal with a narcissist is not the behavior itself, it's the confusion. Because narcissistic people can be incredibly charming at the beginning. They can make you feel admired, chosen, and special. But slowly something starts to feel off. You wonder if you're overreacting. Maybe you're the one causing the problem. Let me introduce myself. My name is Natyash. Welcome to this channel where we talk about mental health, childhood traumas, and toxic relationship patterns. I hope you enjoy. So today I want to talk about 5 signs you might be dealing with a narcissist. Because once you understand the pattern, the confusion starts to disappear. Narcissism isn't just about arrogance and confidence. True narcissistic behavior usually involves a pattern of manipulation, lack of empathy, and a strong need for control. Many people don't recognize it at first because narcissists rarely appear toxic in the beginning. In fact, the early stages can feel incredibly intense and exciting, but over time, certain patterns start to reveal themselves. One of the first signs is that every conversation eventually becomes about them. Your feelings are redirected, your problems get minimized, your achievements get overshadowed. At first, it feels like they simply just love, enjoy talking about themselves. But over time, you realize something deeper. Your emotional experience rarely receive the same attention that theirs does. And relationships are supposed to involve emotional reciprocity. Sign number 2, gaslighting. This happens when somebody makes you question your own perception of the facts. You may bring up something that hurt you, and instead of addressing it, they say things like, "You're too sensitive. That never happened." You're imagining things. Over time, this can destabilize your confidence in your own perception. Sign number 3, lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability of genuinely care about somebody else's emotional experience. Narcissistic personalities often struggle with this. They may appear supportive when it benefits them, but when someone really needs emotional understanding, their response can be very dismissive or shallow. Sign number 4, idealization, then criticism. Many narcissistic relationships follow a pattern. First, there's admiration, tension, and validation. Gradually, the admiration shifts into criticism, but gradually that admiration shifts into criticism. That same person who once praised now seems impossible to please, and this cycle can create emotional dependency. Sign number 5, they avoid responsibility. Narcissistic personalities rarely take responsibility for their behavior. When conflict happens, the blame is directed to you or the situation. Without accountability, healthy communication becomes almost impossible. Recognizing these patterns is important because once you understand them, you can stop blaming yourself from problems that you didn't create. Healthy relationships are built on empathy, accountability, and mutual respect, not confusion and control. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. My name is Natyash and have a lovely evening.